Well now, who knows? Kyrie has a point there. Isn't it a bit too early to be sure that Taiwan is this homeland, or that this Sweetfish River is a river with water flowing down it? If we look at it that way, we're just stuck again. And the more you think about this riddle, the harder it gets. That's it. This is just a riddle. Kyrie-san is right. We need to be flexible in our thinking. If we're looking for a river named Taisho, that would have to be the Danshui River. Are you even listening? We just said that it might not be the kind of river with water flowing down it. Is there any proof that this river is a Sweetfish River? You're right. I'm sorry. Well, it probably did have sweetfish, and after all, Daishu does mean fresh water. Makes sense that a freshwater fish like sweetfish would be swimming in it. Sweetfish or freshwater fish. So a Sweetfish River would be a freshwater river. And is that how we get to the Danshui River? Haha, quite the word game. Now that's an interesting theory. Let's advance our reasoning a bit further. As you travel down the river, you will see a village. What's the name of the town at the mouth of the Danshui River? It says Danshui here. I went sightseeing on Danshui. It was a calm and gentle harbor town. Beautiful sunsets. Did you find the shore the two will tell you of? Not really. It doesn't ring any bells. I guess the beloved hometown wasn't in Taiwan. It might have been Odawara after all. If we can't discount any possibilities, then we won't get anywhere. We can't even get past the first line of the epitaph. Quiet! You're distracting me. It has to be Taiwan. Father wouldn't describe any other place as beloved. That is one thing we can agree upon. To this very day, Taiwan is the homeland of Father's heart. It's probably best if we don't spend too much time on the first line. I'm going to take a look at the others. Just a quick peek starting at the first twilight. Me too. I'll leave the Sweetfish River to you, Umineko, and have a good go at the second half. On the first twilight, offer the 6 chosen by the key as sacrifices. How mysterious. I've got it, Ava suddenly muttered. All of them spun around to look at her. Ava was flipping through the pages about Taiwan with incredible force, then found the page she was looking for and slammed the book open so hard that it almost tore. This whole time the book had been open to the page with the place names. As far as overall mass of information went, this seemed the most useful page to start from. However, the page Ava opened to was very limited in the scope of its information, and was probably slightly ruffled from the fact that Sayo Yasuda had been looking through these very pages just a year or two ago. So it probably made the pages a little more crinkly. It was a map of railway lines. As you travel down the river, there's a village. A village. There it is, the village. What are you talking about, Ava? Explain yourself. Quiet! There's a shore, too, and a mouth. I'm not sure what it means by the two, but there's definitely is a village and a shore and a mouth. This has to be it. This is definitely the village where the key to the gold sleeps. Calm down. Explain it so that we can understand, too. The Danshui line... I see. So the Sweetfish River was actually a railroad called the Danshui Line. Well, I doubt there are any sweetfish swimming there. Look, if we follow the Danshui Line down there, that's a station that used to be known as Kirigan. Look at the characters it's written in. There's a village, a mouth, and a shore. She's right. There's a village, mouth, and a shore. As you travel down the river, you will see a village. True, that's the only station on the Danshui Line that has a character for village in its name. I see, it's like a code pointing towards the station's name. This has to be it. There's no doubt. We just need to look a bit further, and we'll definitely find out what the two who speak means. Look, this is it, this is it. The region around the station is the same name, except with a mouth in the second character. That makes a total of 2 mouths in Kirigan. Are those the two who speak? Incredible, Nei-san. This has to be it. Does this mean that the key is hidden somewhere in this town of Kirigan? I wonder. The whole riddle so far has been a word game. If so, isn't it likely that the sleeping key is also a word game? I agree. On the first twilight, the key selects 6 sacrifices, right? So, It's hard to imagine that it's actually something key-shaped. Woo! Woo! This is getting damn interesting. Offer up the 6 chosen by the key. Let's think of a key that's somehow related to this, and let's break down this named Kirigon. I'm absolutely sure that this is a word game. It has to be. Think, everyone. That's interesting. Though this rain would get me down if I were alone, it feels nice and cool when you're by my side. It's about time for us to head back.